Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today from our friends at Practical Publishing and Creative Craft Products, I've got this fantastic collection of beautiful Christmas cutting dies. You guys, this little Santa is so cute. This is our giveaway card for this episode, and if you stick around, you'll learn how one lucky viewer can win this card to keep or share with a friend. So come play with us. All right, let me show you all these cute little cutting dies for Santa. You get 6 of them. There we go. This is the base part right here. So cute with the little hat and everything in the background. And I found the perfect pack of paper with kind of a little light-skinned color right here for Santa at the Lake cardstock. Okay. And so I went ahead and I die cut the image from that. It's the base that you glue everything else to. So you can go ahead and then glue, cut the entire thing from that color, or you can just do this part and then make sure the top and the bottom attach, whatever you want to do. And then this part right here is all the little fuzzy pieces or the things that should have texture to them. So you could just do white cardstock on these, but I used some little snow white colored suede paper on mine, which I'm going to show you. Die cut those pieces, and then of course the beard is going to go here, the little furry hat, and then this, we've got our little red hat. I did one out of just like red pattern paper. You could also do red glitter paper. And then you've got the little spot there for the furry piece. And then we've got our little ho-ho-ho greeting and our little holly sprigs with berries. That's so cute right there. And then of course the cute little eyeglasses. Now the eyeglasses do the little eyeballs as well as the eyeglasses. So very cute. So let's take a look at this one. All right, this is the adorable little Santa. Now there are, as you can see, the little swirls right here on Santa, which I had trouble with even putting a lot of pressure and a lot of shimming to get those to show up really well. So I'll show you what I did so you can see that. I finally got them to work. And what I did was, now where did I put that? I had die cut a special little piece. I know I'm gonna find it as we go along. A little beard piece. Here we go. All right, we have our little beard piece. Put that in there like that after you die cut it. Take your bone folder and then just go over it like this. And this is true of anything that has a textured piece when you're using a die cut, or cutting die rather. And then you're gonna go like this, and then it's just going to get that texture on there much better. Same thing with the little fuzzy hat. So that's my tip for that. All right, so for this one, you guys, I covered my 5 by 6.5 inch card with an oldie but a goodie. This one is cutesy Christmas paper pack, and I just used the one right here with the border and then the little snowflakes on the background. Maybe we can zoom in a little bit on that. And then I went ahead and used some circle cutting dies from the Circle and Scallop set, and I went ahead and I die cut using 2 circles, this sort of little porthole, if you will, and using the striped paper. And then I went ahead and I also did this from the dark blue snowflake, and I just glued that one inside of this one. So he's a little window to pop out of. And then once I assembled my little head, okay, I should mention too that on the little cheek part, right here, before gluing your beard to Santa, I did use a little petal pink ink. And you could use a little dauber to apply this, but frankly, I just used my little finger, okay, because I could kind of control how much I was putting on there. So just a light amount on the cheeks, and then also the little nose, okay, which is right here. It's cut out of the white, but I went ahead and cut it out of that light color right there, and then added that little bit of pink, and then at that point added the beard, which I said I cut out of white, beautiful white, like beautiful suede. Now if you're not familiar with our suede paper, it's fabric suede. It has a nap on it on one side and then paper on the other side, and it die cuts beautifully, and it takes embossing beautifully. We have it in all kinds of colors, so yeah, definitely check that one out. And then you can see the little embossed beard on there. There we go. If I get, there you go. And glued the beard on, glued the mustache, wow, and the cute little nose, and then the glasses I die cut out of metallic gold, little black eyeballs, and then all the white pieces on here are from the suede as well. The hat I die cut from the same paper pack, and it has just this little red print, and the tassel is also that white suede. Now this Santa has arms. How did I do the arms? I just freehand cut an oval shape, and then I took this hat piece and I cut it in two, and this is also suede, and I just glued it right across there and then just tucked the ovals under. And so it just looks like they're just little mittens sticking out going, hello. And then right here we've got the green leaves also cut from the solid paper pack. I'll remind you, this one is At the Lake. It has some great green colors in it, and I use that throughout all of these cards. And then some little, you've got to have your little glitter there. So I added a little red glitter for the little holly berries. This is our giveaway card for this episode. And how that works is we're trying to promote our Paper Wishes YouTube channel. So what you would do is click on the little YouTube icon right here if you're watching us on our Paper Wishes webisode page, or just go to YouTube and search Paper Wishes. And then we ask that you subscribe to that channel, that you give us a thumbs up, you like it, and that you leave a comment. And then we're going to wait about a week, and then we'll come back, and then we will answer or reply to one of the comments with congratulations, and we'll use your specific YouTube username. You've got to know what your username is. Sometimes we forget that because we don't remember what we signed up for. And then it's also good to hit that little notification bell in the top right hand corner so that you know you've got a message. And then you would just reply and we'll tell you how to get your card. We've also got some Dazzle stickers right here, and these are from Merry Merry Christmas Dazzle stickers. Nice repeated greetings. You can make multiple cards from one sheet, and I just applied those at the bottom. So yeah, giveaway card, definitely participate in that. So I've got another little Santa. Okay, this one I just used white cardstock, and even the nose is white cardstock, but I did color it a little bit with this pink. Did the same pink cheeks. It's all made the same except from white cardstock here and here. I gave him a red glitter hat, and then just used the green here and just some red cardstock as well. So for this one, we're going to put it on this different card here. So we've got this 5 by 6.5 inch blank card. You're going to score it just on the card front at 2.5 inches. So we're scoring that and moving that back. We have a scoreboard that we really like to use, so that's always nice. You would just put it right here and then just score it at 2.5 inches. All of these items are listed down below the video. If you're watching this on YouTube, then just look below the video in the description box and you'll see a link that'll take you to this Paper Wishes webisode page. And then you guys, I took Joyful Christmas 12 by 12 pattern cardstock. Okay, this one right here, this beautiful red, and also this lime green. And then I just did 2 panels right here so that I had enough little white cardstock to go around for a border. Same with this one right here, but you'll notice that my Christmas trees on this are sideways. So that's because the card is going to be turned sideways. So it's going to go like this. All right, then I have this extra little scrap of white cardstock so that when you fold it, this measures 4.5 inches by 4 inches. All right, 4.5 by 4. And that is going to just go right in here. You're going to glue the base part of it, so you've even got a little holly sprig right there. You're going to glue the bottom, or the back of it, right there, and then the top is going to go right on the front, right? So let's glue that in. And yeah, we don't need a lot of glue. Gonna go right there, just kind of leaving a border around the top and the bottom. I like to think that my border down here is the same as the border up here. Make sure that is a little crooked. There we go. All right, and then I have a little strip here of that little plaid paper that's on the back of this one. And this measures 1 inch, And then it's the same width of the card, is 6.5 inches. And then I matted it with some white cardstock just to make it sure that border is nice and steady. And then I put a little foam tape on the back. And we've got our giant wheel of foam tape, 150 feet or 50 yards of foam tape for about 20 bucks. It's a great deal. We use it constantly. And we're gonna take these off. And yes, I have my little HoHoHo in gold right there. I went ahead and attached those just so we wouldn't have to take the time to do it. And we're just attaching it here and here, right? Just like that. And then I've got some foam tape on the back of Santa. And Santa's gonna go right there. Hear him. Okay, so the idea is get this in the mail and you can just open it like that. Isn't that cool? Okay, and then it just goes right back like this. But I think like once the recipient opens it, they're probably not gonna go back to do this part, but they can, okay? So it's just a really easy tuck, 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 and then you're just going like that. Plus I think it's really easy for people to see when they get it. They're like, how do I open this? Well, there's, oh, okay, and I just open it up. So there you go. And then you guys, we're gonna take a look now at our Holly Jolly Wreath die cut set. Cutting die, I keep saying die cut today. Cutting die set. All right, you're getting 6 pieces with this as well. You're getting a wreath, you're getting a bow with a little hanger on it, you're getting some extra little holly leaves and some extra greenery, some berries, and you're getting the cute little reading that says Holly Jolly. So for this one, all right, so this one has a cutaway. So it's a 5 by 6.5 inch card, and the front half of it is cut away, so it opens just like this. And then you of course put your greeting here or here. You just want to make sure you're staying below that angle. How did I do this? So die cut my wreath from green Miri cardstock first, and then I went ahead and I cut a bunch of little leaves and holly from our forest suede paper. Okay, it's got that beautiful texture on it. And then once I just went ahead and glued the wreath, oh, I should mention the paperback that I used. So we are all out of the 12 by 12 size of Christmas memories, but we do have some of these 8.5 by 11 cut down sizes, which is just perfect for our purposes. So I went ahead and I used this, glued the one with the border on the inside, and then the polka dot paper here on the front, and then just added a little white fancy border dazzle sticker, if you can see those, right there along the edge. Okay, so then I took my little green Miri wreath and I glued that right there. Okay, making sure that we didn't get any glue on the overhang. Then I die cut these pieces from suede and I just glued these leaves all the way around, and then did some red glitter cardstock, okay, right for the berries and for the holly jolly. And glued the holly jolly right here, glued the berries around, and then white glitter cardstock, okay, beautiful, for the little bow. And I did clip off the little hanger since I didn't need that part. Okay, so that was a really fun and colorful one. All right, so for this last one, I thought we would build one together. And I've got all these beautiful metallics to show you and glitters. So this is a beautiful tent fold card, all right, and they're from Hunky Dory, and it's 5 by 7 inches. And the first thing I did was take some gold cardstock, and I went ahead and put that on there and cut it so that I had a little white border around on my card. And then I took some white glitter cardstock and glued that, cut it, and then glued that so I had a gold border. We've got a really nice base here that is going to stand up like this. Got all the space to work with. So then I die cut 2 of these wreaths, one from that same gold Miri and the other one from champagne colored glitter cardstock, which is gorgeous. So here are those 2. All of these items are listed down below the video. All right, and so this one, there's a couple of ways we can handle this. We could just put one over the other and just sort of offset them, okay? You could also take one of these pieces and just kind of go like this, okay? This piece kind of sticks out a little bit more, and you can kind of go like that, and they kind of nest together a little bit. It's a little bit of an overhang on this side, but I think we can make this work. It's almost like it's just offset right here. So we're going to glue this down with our Cosmic Shimmer Specialist Acrylic Glue, because remember, these are all paper on the back. And you're really just tacking them down. Okay, glue clog averted. So we're just going to be putting a lot of glue dots along the back of this. And then once we get this back glued down, then we'll see how much we need to glue down on the top. Come on. And then we're just going to do the same. See, with these, you just don't need to glue every little bit down. Sometimes we get carried away with our glue. All right, so then I've cut some strips of this beautiful champagne, and I cut them to the width of the white glitter cardstock, and we're going to glue that along the top and the bottom. All right, and then I've got some of these leaves, these gold leaves. And I've got my little holly jolly here. I think we're going to go ahead and glue down the holly jolly. This one has got some little pieces that we need to evacuate. Of course, from the beautiful silver Mary cardstock. Whoop. In case you couldn't tell, that was a different one in this light. Scissors to poke those out. There we go. Go. And now we're going to take these pieces, and I can find my little scissors. There they are. We can cut these pieces just like this. And then if you just cut that stem off right there, some glue right on the stem, and then we can sort of tuck these under some of the leaves that we haven't glued down all the way. And we're trying to get those colors in on top of that champagne, like that. Another one. So we're just trying to get some more color on top of the champagne color so that it really looks like they're mixed more than they are colored. Go, glue this one down, and I think we need one right there. We can just sort of tuck that one. All right, and now we've got these little white glitter cardstock berries, and we're just going to randomly put those over the other berries that we've got, and we've just got a whole bunch of these that I just die cut from a scrap of white glitter cardstock. And don't worry about like matching them up perfectly, because we just want to add, especially on the top part. Go. We just want to add more colors to them. That's what we're really going for. There we go. Almost done. I think that's good. All right, and then we've got this beautiful bow also cut out of the silver. I'm going to move this particular one out of the way because I'm going to put the bow right there. And then we're just going to set that down right at the top. It's going to go all the way up, and then I'm just going to trim off that excess at the top. Just like that. Almost made it. There we go. All right. So that's how that's going to work. See if we can get the colors here that you guys can. There we go. So we've got white, champagne, gold, silver, all together. It looks really pretty. Okay, so you guys, as you can see, these cutting dies, very versatile. You can get a lot of different looks out of them. There we go. There's a fantastic money saver on this collection, so I'd really encourage you to check that out. It's on the right-hand side right there. All the items are listed individually down below the video. If you click on each card, you'll get the full specific list of things that were used. If you're watching us on YouTube, look below the video in the description box for the link. Thank you for joining me today, you guys. Don't forget to participate in our giveaway, and I'll see you in the next one.